Hello everyone, this is P.N.SAI KRISHNA, Senior Faculty in Botany, having 23 years of experience and worked for various corporate colleges in Andhra and Telangana. I am making the videos in a very simple way, easy to understand. If you follow my videos and practice, I hope you will surely get 360 out of 360 in biology in the NEET exam. In our previous video, we have discussed the principles of inheritance and variations. In that, we have already discussed the law of dominance. If you have not watched my previous video, I am providing the link in the description below. Today we are going to discuss about the second law of Mendel's, that is law of segregation. Actually, the segregation means separation. This law states that during formation of gametes, each gene separate from each other, so that each gamete carries only one allele for each gene. Actually, this law is based on 4 basic concepts. The first concept is a gene exists in more than one form of an allele. That is the first concept. A gene exists in more than one form of an allele. It may be a homozygous form or maybe a heterozygous form. When a gametes are produced by meiosis, the allele pairs separate and having each gamete with a single allele. That we will discuss in the example. And third concept, every organism inherits 2 alleles for each trait. That means for tallness character, it may be a capital T homozygous form. The same if it is a heterozygous, capital T, small t. The 2 alleles of a pair are different. That is, one is dominant, another one is recessive. So let us understand this concept, this law of segregation. What exactly this law of segregation means? So let us see the example. Suppose a homozygous plant tall plant. For example, we can take a homozygous tall plant. This tall plant having 2 alleles, capital T, for a character. If this parent is going to be produce gametes, actually the gametes are produced after meiosis, that is reduction division. So after meiosis, this homozygous parent, tall parent, produces 2 gametes. Out of these 2 gametes, brought the 2 alleles, similar identical alleles. See, first gamete brought capital T and also same. So that is. If you observe the second example, that is heterozygous. This heterozygous plant parent, that for tallness character, it is having capital T, small t. Heterozygous condition. So for a character, there are two different genes. In this case, when this parent is going to be produced, the gametes, one gamete brought tallness character, capital T. Another gamete will brought small character or dwarfness character. So equally, this parent also produced two gametes, equal gametes. But these two gametes will brought two different alleles. So out of this, these two gametes having, one is dominant allele, another one is having recessive allele. So based on this observation, during meiosis, there is a separation or segregation of the genes will occur in all sexually reproducing organisms. So hence, this is universal phenomenon. Segregation, law of segregation is a universal phenomenon in sexually reproducing organisms. And this law is also called law of purity of gametes. See, in this case, for example, homozygous tall plant, it produces two gametes equally. These two gametes, they have same kind of alleles. So, these are pure in form. The second example, here also the heterozygous tall plant, it produces two gametes. In this case, it also produces two gametes, but only one gamete brought dominant, another one is brought. In this case, based on this character, the gametes, they brought whatever the character it is having equally segregated or separated. Hence, in this case, it is also called pure. So hence, this law is called purity of gametes.